From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. James to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the return will stop right around the 25. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw. James looking left side, and it's complete. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. James now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He's got Gore, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is James on 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stills the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Back to throw. James. And I think the ball's out. And the Texans say they have it. They do. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's James throwing on 1st down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Looking to throw. James forced out to his left, and he slides to avoid the hit. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Back to throw. James diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Looking to throw. James. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now James on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. James on 1st and 10, being chased out left.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. James now throwing on 1st down. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Forced out to his, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback taking it in. Throwing on first down, James. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. To throw is James. On first down, steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Back to throw. James. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Looking to throw. James being chased out left. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. James. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here's James on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A.J. Derby, 55 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 10 more there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now James throwing on first down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. James on first down, being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Dancing to, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. James now to throw on third down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So now here come the Dolphins. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, James. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to have a chance to affect the pass.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Fighting ahead at the 15. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. To throw is James. On 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and push it in with Gore. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Third and goal. Gore. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
You